On the savanna, the lion requires no display. Its presence alone reshapes the rhythm of life. One step forward, and the herds scatter. One roar, and the boundaries of the plains shift. The swift choose distance, the mighty choose formation. Yet all yield to the authority that rules without speaking. Here, the question is not who dares to challenge the lion, but who remains standing when it decides to advance. Let's explore. In the open grassland, a lioness was suddenly surrounded. 10 wild dogs moved swiftly and decisively, leaving her no chance to escape. This wasn't a typical hunt, it was a reversal where the predator became the prey. But she didn't run. Beside her was a lion cub, and that alone was reason enough to stay. African wild dogs have the highest hunting success rate in nature. They hunt in packs, launching relentless attacks to wear down their target. But the lioness held her ground, using her body as a living shield. Every strike, every turn, was aimed at protecting the trembling cub behind her amid the chaos. After nearly a minute of struggle, the wild dogs began to retreat, not because she won, but because she refused to fall. In the wild, sometimes the instinct to protect a child outweighs even the instinct to survive. The cub lived on, and the image of the lioness staggering back to her feet left a lasting mark on this unforgiving land. A lone dark figure lying in the scorching field is not a common sight for a buffalo. No herd, no protection. From a distance, 3 male lions suddenly appear, silently closing in. An uneven encounter is slowly taking shape. And the silence grows heavier. As the distance narrows, one lion suddenly charges in from the left. The buffalo swings its horns in desperation, hoping to gain just one more breath amid a tightening circle. But its wounds prevent it from turning fast enough. A second lion quickly locks in from the front, cutting off every escape. In a matter of seconds, the buffalo's defense collapses. This is not just an attack, it's the result of coordinated hunting. A rare behavior among male lions, unless presented with an unusual opportunity. With no way back, the buffalo falls, yet in its eyes remains resilience. Outmatched, it fights to the last breath, a symbol of nature's harsh but honest law, where survival is the only reward for those who endure. A hippopotamus suddenly bursts from the water, accelerating on instinct as it senses an intruder. Not to hunt, but to defend. With speeds reaching 20 miles per hour in shallow water and teeth over 20 inches long, its charge shatters the river's surface in an instant. Two lions are forced to turn back, frantically swimming in desperation. Another just manages to leap onto the far bank, while the remaining one appears trapped midstream. This isn't a fight, it's a cold reminder. This water already has an owner. Just hours after being born, the young giraffe faced a life or death challenge. A lioness appeared, trailing every step. The herd had moved on, leaving only the mother and calf alone on the open plain. For nearly 4 miles, the mother kept placing herself between her baby and the predator, using her towering body to intimidate. At the river's edge, the moment of fate arrived. In the chaos, a sudden turn from the mother accidentally made the calf slip down the slope. The lioness lunged, clamping her jaws on the calf's head and dragging it across the ground. The mother giraffe reacted instantly, delivering a powerful kick that caused the predator to hesitate. Though injured, the little giraffe tried to walk, stumbling toward the water. But the freezing river showed no mercy. Its fragile body slowly sank in silence, a cruel reminder of the cycle of survival. A rare moment when the ruler of the land challenges the master of the water. The dry season chokes all life. In a shallow, muddy pool, the crocodile is trapped with no way out. Princess, a lioness wearing a tracking collar, walks not for herself but for her hungry cubs. Lions usually avoid crocodiles, but hunger spares no one. Princess moves in. No roar, no hesitation. When the mud falls silent, the fight is over. One life ends, making way for others to continue their journey. In the middle of the muddy swamp, the rhinoceros seemed exhausted. 3 lions closed in from multiple directions, moving slowly but with intent. In the world of predators, patience is often the most dangerous weapon, yet not every prey gives in easily.
Yes, go on, boy, yes.
Just when it seemed overwhelmed, the rhino suddenly spun around. With a powerful thrust, it flung up mud, causing the lead lion to hesitate. The chilling sound of its horns slicing through the air echoed sharply. This sudden resistance made the entire pride pause, a primal warning from the instinct to survive. The rhino didn't flee. It moved forward, each step firm and full of force. Its eyes alert, horn lowered a declaration that it could still fight. The predators began to retreat with hesitation. In just a moment, the balance had completely shifted. By the still water's edge, a crocodile lay motionless under the sun. Without a sound, a male lion suddenly burst from behind the bushes, lunging straight at the reptile. A bite to the flank stunned the massive creature, which twisted in a desperate attempt to fight back. As the crocodile turned, 3 more lions appeared, surrounding it and launching attacks from multiple angles. They didn't strike all at once, they hit, then retreated, keeping the crocodile disoriented. On land, its movements were sluggish, no match for the lion's agility. Wounded, the crocodile crawled toward the water. The lions didn't pursue. Instead, They return to a half-eaten meal nearby, a lifeless hippopotamus resting in the shallow pool. The clash ended. But next time, will the victim still find a way to escape?
He's gonna cross, there he goes.
A hyena closes in from behind. The antelope reaches the edge of the slope, no pause, no hesitation. It dives straight down, its whole body crashing hard against the embankment. But instead of staying down, it immediately springs up and keeps running. The wildebeest throws its nearly 600-pound frame into a free fall, plunging into the water below. It's not a choice, it's a survival instinct. When cornered, life becomes a leap of desperation. The hyena stops at the final boundary. It can't jump. Not enough strength. Not enough recklessness. This predator is known for its patience, not its speed. But today, nature has drawn the line. The chase ends not with claws, but with a limit.
There's a hyena.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. So you won't miss the next stories where every creature has its journey through the wild. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What did you think about today's moment? We'd love to hear from you. And next time, don't just watch, join the rhythm of the wild that's waiting just ahead.